You've imagined it so many times it feels like a memory, but the reality is you've done nothing to reach it. Why? Because leaving means letting go of the version of you that survives off excuses. Leaving means admitting the truth. Your life doesn't change unless you do. You know what's funny? Every time you think about leaving, every time you think about breaking out, you feel something shift inside you, a spark, a pulse, a reminder that you weren't built for small, boring, average living. But you smother it. You bury it. You silence it. Because if you listen to that voice, you'd have to confront the fact that you've been living below your level this entire time. You'd have to confront the weight of wasted potential. You'd have to confront the fact that you've been lying to yourself about needing time, when what you really need is a spine. Here's the truth you keep running from. The life you want is outside the walls you refuse to walk through. You're not blocked by life. You're blocked by your fear. You're blocked by your comfort. You're blocked by a version of you that prefers misery over movement because misery feels familiar. But listen to me, this comfort you're hiding in, it's killing you. Not instantly, not dramatically, but slowly, quietly, like rust eating through steel. And if you don't break these chains now, you'll wake up one day not even recognizing yourself. Not because you changed, but because you never did. You want out? Then stop pretending the chains aren't yours. Stop acting like you don't have the key. Stop waiting for a miracle. You don't need permission to leave. You need courage. And if you keep avoiding that, you will rot inside a life you were never meant to stay in. You keep telling yourself you'll get out soon, that you'll break the cycle eventually, that you'll escape this life when you're ready. But here's the truth you don't want to face. Your future isn't sitting patiently, waiting for you to grow up. It's walking away from you every day, every hour, every decision you avoid. And you feel it, don't you? That slow separation between the life you want and the life you're choosing. That distance growing between the person you imagine and the person you're becoming. You can sense it slipping, that dream version of you. He doesn't feel as close as he used to. He feels further, blurrier, harder to recognize, because he's moving forward while you're still stuck in the same room, on the same day, with the same fears, telling yourself the same excuses. You know you want out, but wanting isn't enough. Dreaming isn't enough. Hating your situation isn't enough. The world doesn't reward desire, it rewards movement. And right now, you're motionless. You're letting fear make decisions for you. Fear of discomfort, fear of failing, fear of changing your identity, fear of becoming someone stronger than the boy you've been holding on to. But here's something you need to hear. If you don't get out now, you won't just lose time, you'll lose yourself. Your confidence will fade, your hunger will fade, your intensity will fade, until one day you won't even recognize the spark you used to have. You'll become someone who talks about potential like it's something he used to own. That's the most terrifying version of you. Not the one who struggles, not the one who fails, but the one who stops trying. And the truth is simple. You're not trapped by the world. You're trapped by your hesitation, by the walls you built in your own mind, by the comfort you've convinced yourself is safety. But safety isn't safe. Comfort isn't comfort. Staying where you are is the fastest way to lose everything you still have left. So here's your reality. Your future is getting further. Your chances are shrinking. Your life is calling you and you're ignoring it. You know you want out. So stop pretending you don't know what you need to do. Stop pretending you're confused. Stop pretending you're not ready. You don't need clarity. You need courage. You don't need a perfect plan. You need a first step. You don't need more time. You need to stop wasting the time you have. Because the door out of your old life is open. It's right there. And every second you hesitate, it closes a little more. There's something you don't realize yet. If you stay where you are, If you keep living the same day on repeat, if you keep pretending you're fine, you're not just wasting time, you're forgetting yourself. Because the longer you stay in a place that kills your ambition, the quieter your hunger becomes, the softer your identity becomes, the weaker your voice becomes. At first you feel restless, then you feel tired, then you feel numb. And that numbness, that's the real danger. Because once you become numb to your own potential, you stop fighting, you stop dreaming, you stop wanting, you stop being you. That's the trap you're in. You think staying where you are is safe, but staying is the thing that's destroying you. Slowly, quietly, permanently. You weren't built for this life. You weren't built for silence, repetition, and comfort. You weren't built to blend in. You weren't built to obey. You weren't built to become another face in the crowd. You feel it, that pressure in your chest, that voice that whispers at night, the sense that you're meant for more, but you're stuck living less. And the longer you stay, the more that voice fades. The more the monster inside you falls asleep, the more you become a stranger to yourself. If you don't get out now, you'll wake up one day and realize your fire is gone, your edge is gone, your drive is gone, your identity is gone. Not because it was taken from you, but because you surrendered it. Piece by piece, day by day, comfort by comfort. You think staying is safe? It's not. Staying is self-erasure. And if that scares you, good, it should. Because the world is full of people who stayed where they shouldn't have for too long and lost the person they could have become. Don't be one of them. Don't wait until you're unrecognizable. Don't wait until you're empty. You know you want out. So get out before the real you disappears forever. You've heard enough. You've felt enough. You've avoided enough. Every word before this was a mirror, a reminder of who you are and who you could have been by now. But here's the final truth. You don't stay stuck because you can't get out. You stay stuck because you won't. Because leaving the life that's killing you means leaving the version of yourself that feels safe. And safety is your poison. It's the cage you refuse to see. It's the comfort that keeps you blind. It's the reason you wake up every day feeling empty, frustrated, angry, lost. You're not trapped in your life. You're trapped in your patterns, your habits, your excuses, your fear of starting over. But let me tell you something you haven't allowed yourself to believe. Getting out is simple. Not easy, not painless, but simple. It starts with one moment, one decision, one honest admission that the place you're in right now is beneath you. You know you want out. You've known it for years. Every time you force a smile, every time you pretend you're fine, every night you lie awake wondering if this is all your life will ever be. You felt it, you lived it, you suffered through it, and you still stayed. Not because you're weak, but because you forgot what the strength actually feels like. Strength isn't loud. Strength isn't heroic. Strength isn't always confident. Sometimes strength is a whisper inside you saying, "This isn't my life, not anymore." And when you finally listen, everything changes. Your environment changes. Your habits change. Your circle changes. Your identity changes. You don't escape the old you bury him. You don't leave your cage, you rip the door off its hinges. You don't hope for a new life, you build it with your bare hands. And when people ask what happened to you, you won't explain, you won't justify, you won't apologize. You'll just say, "I got out." And they'll feel the weight of those words because they know they never had the courage to say them. This is your final wake-up call. You either continue living a life that drains you, or you walk away from everything that isn't you anymore. No halfway, no slow change, no waiting for the perfect moment. Ask yourself one last time, if you know you want out, why are you still there? This is it, your decision, your switch, your new reality. Get out before the life you're stuck in becomes the life you die in. If this hits you, don't just click away. Subscribe to Venus AMVs. Not for me, but for the version of you that refuses to stay the same. More dark motivation is coming. Don't miss it.